previously. Determined to survive, Takashi and Rai join forces with other students, including Saya and Kota, each contributing their own unique skills. They also team up with Sayeko, the skilled kendo club president, and Shizuka, the school nurse. Upon reaching the parking lot, they manage to secure a minibus. Just as they prepare to leave, they hear the voices of other survivors. Rai warns Takashi, insisting that he will regret saving them. Despite the uncertainty, the group pushes forward, speeding away from the school and into the unknown. Welcome to Best Ever Anime. In today's episode, we'll delve into the gripping events of Chapter 3, Democracy Under the Dead, from the manga series High School of the Dead. The chapter opens with a chilling scene. One of the undead aimlessly wandering in front of a 7-cent convenience store. Inside, Simon, the cashier, stands in a daze, seemingly oblivious to the unfolding apocalypse. This eerie calm is abruptly shattered as a bus, commandeered by Shizuka Marakawa, barrels through the streets, colliding with the wandering zombie. Meanwhile, inside the mini-bus, tension mounts among the survivors. A male student, disgruntled and fearful, voices his frustration about the group's decision to head into the city, feeling marginalized in the decision-making process. With the tension inside the minibus, Shizuka's distracted behind the wheel becomes evident as she narrowly avoids obstacles, swerving to miss an overturned vehicle and nearly colliding with another. Kurokami suggests seeking refuge, pointing out the 7-cent convenience store as a potential haven. The situation grows more dire when Shizuka witnesses people falling from a helicopter, causing her to abruptly halt the bus. The sudden stop exacerbates the already high-strung atmosphere inside the vehicle. Amidst the chaos, the disgruntled male student confronts Takashi, accusing him of arrogance and challenging his decisions. The confrontation escalates as the student hurls insults, calling Takashi a little bitch. Rai, unwilling to tolerate the disrespect, swiftly intervenes, striking the student in the abdomen with her broom handle, leaving him gasping on the floor. The sudden act of violence shocks the other passengers, plunging the bus into a tense silence. Sensing an opportunity, Koichi Shido, a teacher with dubious intentions, seizes the moment to advocate for the establishment of a clear leadership hierarchy. He commends Rai's decisive action as evidence of the necessity for strong leadership. Saya Takagi, ever perceptive and skeptical, sarcastically insinuates that Shido is positioning himself for the role. Unfazed, Shido asserts his qualifications, citing his status as a teacher, and proposes a vote to appoint a leader. Manipulating the fear and uncertainty of the students, he orchestrates a majority vote in his favor, effectively installing himself as the leader. Disgusted by Koichi Shido's insistence on leadership, Rai made the bold decision to leave the bus. Takashi, caught off guard, confronted her about it. Rai had already warned him he would regret his choice to save Shido, and now they were facing the consequences of that very decision. Suddenly, out of nowhere, another bus came barreling down the street, swerving recklessly. Inside, the passengers had already turned into the undead, causing the vehicle to spiral out of control. The bus collided with another car, flipping over before erupting into a fiery explosion, taking the zombies inside with it. The wreckage left Takashi and Rai stranded, trapped between the burning debris and their own bus, cutting them off from the rest of their group. With no way back, Takashi quickly devised a plan. He told Saiko that they would regroup at the police station by a certain time today or the next day. With their plan set, they split up and went their separate ways. As Takashi and Rai set off on foot, the chaos of their new reality became more evident. Then, without warning, something grabbed Takashi. It was an undead. Struggling to break free, Takashi fought as the creature lunged, its jaws snapping dangerously close. But luck was on his side. The undead was still wearing a helmet, preventing it from biting him. As Takashi struggled beneath its weight, Rai seized the moment, grabbing a brick and smashing it into the back of the creature's head. The impact shattered both the helmet and the zombie's skull, silencing it for good. Catching their breath, they were about to continue their journey when Takashi noticed something. If the undead was wearing a helmet, That meant there had to be a bike nearby. With that realization, they pressed forward, unaware that the world they once knew was already gone. Democracy Under the Dead delves deep into the psychological and social dynamics of individuals under extreme duress. It explores themes of power, authority, and the fragility of societal norms when confronted with existential threats. The characters are forced to confront not only the external horrors of the undead, but also the internal moral dilemmas that arise when survival is at stake. What did you think of this episode? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the best anime content. This has been Best Ever Anime. Stay safe, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next episode.